Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Spurs, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot. And of course the Timberwolves, now 5.5 games back.
Well, right now for the Spurs, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And for Minnesota, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach has drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is the key.
And so Reed nails them both. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The 3 from Barnes. He buries it from 3.
Barnes is a very good shooter when you hit him in his spot.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Outside Edwards. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Fox. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Left side, Anunoby takes a 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Vassell. Reed with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox. And he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Reed to screen on Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good things happen when HB drives that lane. He's either a bully to the basket or he gets to the line.
Anunoby a screen on Barnes. DiVincenzo on the wing. No good on the triple. San Antonio leading. Barnes passes to Fox. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Oh, what touch on that floater. Love seeing Fox rise up and finish so smooth.
Randall a screen on Johnson. Pass to Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Outside Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Minnesota again missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Saw the play develop, and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. check out some numbers for Keldon Johnson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still no points. Looking to end the run. Randall can't hit. San Antonio leading by 5. RJ, San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Here's Anunoby. Pure from three-point range. Anunoby's got 6 points.
Yeah, Anunoby likes that corner angle. He's very comfortable from there.
It's Fox with a drive. The 3, Vassell. Randall pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Randall, a screen on Wembanyama. Inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. He's got 9.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Outside Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Barnes with a screen on Anunoby. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Randall on the screen. And here's Edwards from behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Edwards has got his second basket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Fox. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Reed, a screen on Fox. DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. For 3, Randall. And another 3 from Minnesota.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Johnson. No points yet. Pass to Wembanyama. Reed with the rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Reed sets a screen. And here's Anunoby. Stolen by Vassell. To the inside. Here's Fox. That one is off. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Randall, a screen on Fox. DiVincenzo driving. And the bucket is good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And let's have a look at our rookie leaderboard and see which players were at the top of the assist numbers these last 10 games. 5th, Dylan Harper.
He's been one of the finest passers amongst rookies, showing he's got a future as a playmaker in this league.
Here's Champagnie. He picked up 10 in his last game. Waters, three-pointer off the mark. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-4 run. to the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Minnesota. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Minnesota. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
Pass to Miller, the 3. No luck on that one. Spurs trail by 7. Harper passes to Champagny. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. Pass the ball. There's the triple. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Harper. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And getting where he wants to go, Harper's drive can be so sudden.
And here's Ball in his last outing with 12 points.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Spurs trail by 5. Here's McLaughlin. Wembanyama, pass to Champagny. Releases. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Pass to Ball. Back to Miller. The 3-ball. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. McLaughlin, pass to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for Minnesota, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. We've got Ball. He's out there with Keon Ellis. And it's Juzang in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Offline with a 3. And for the Spurs, their shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Harper. 15 in his last outing. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Juzang.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Down low. Here's Randall. And the layup falls. Randall's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Harper passes to Wembanyama. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Minnesota in the lead. Now Ellis. No points so far. Randall outside. Back to Ellis. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Better try something different. The long arms of Wemby, yeah, he makes a defense by himself.
Here's Harper. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harper's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Down low. Here's Randall. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Love watching Ball operate in the screen and roll, just picking the defense apart.
Here's Champagnie. Pass to Bryant from deep. Ball with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Spurs with some changes. Cornette comes in for Olynyk, and Fox is subbed in for Bryant. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Bagley sets a screen. Ball passes to Bagley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Champagnie. Anunoby covering. Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
And both free throws good for Fox. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, BA, this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, Harper really had to force his way through. No one gives rookies an easy time out there.
Inside. Here's Barrett. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Fox against Edwards. From outside the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the T-Wolves. 3-point lead coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Double on Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. The score now all even. Champagne's got 5.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Cornette. Vassell comes in for Champagnie. And it's Johnson in for Harper. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Fox. To the inside. And it's Randall that time. On the assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got his 4th assist in this one. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Johnson, guarded by Edwards. Wembanyama against Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama so comfortable inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Now here's Edwards. His last outing, he had 18 points. That one falls.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Vassell outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Anunoby from downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Fox. Vassell outside. Wembanyama up top. Now here's Barnes. DiVincenzo covering. Barnes no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Edwards looking it over. To the paint. Oh, deflected. A nice shot by DiVincenzo. And it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Johnson against Edwards. Wembanyama down low. Box for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Reed to screen on Johnson. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And San Antonio making a change here. Cornette's checked in. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And now about a 1/3 of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. But you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or 6th Man.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's San Antonio with it. Vassell outside. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Vassell keeping his eyes open and his head up. That's a nice pass.
Fox against DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3s. That's not the case here in the second.
Vassell can't get it to go. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Reed to screen on Fox. Here's Edwards. Launches a 3. Barnes with the rebound.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Off target from three-point range.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
DiVincenzo with it. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
And both free throws good for Fox. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go. Fox outside. Takes the 3. Fox splashing it home from deep.
Once a question mark for Fox. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Edwards, a pass to Reed. Over Barnes. Reed can't hit. Fox deciding where to go with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That free throw no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Chris Finch. Coach, what worked in that first half, and are there any changes that you'd like to see?
Yeah, we were just, playing good defense for the most part. We got to stop fouling a little bit. We're just making enough shots down here to hang in there. We've just got to step up and make shots when they come to us.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Well, right now for the Spurs, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And guys, let's talk now about that first half from Minnesota there in a tight one.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. So on the floor for San Antonio. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Keldon Johnson out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And here's Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. And an Obi for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Reed sets a screen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And now a 3-point San Antonio lead.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Reed sets a screen. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Johnson. Edwards, no good.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Now Fox. This one for 3. Reed with the rebound. Barnes against Randall. Reed to screen on Barnes. Inside. Reed, good.
With the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third-quarter drought.
The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Vassell. And the layup is good off the glass. Vassell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Ooh, this is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Johnson against Edwards. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Shot clock at 3. Counted from distance. Vassell's got 5 points.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Randall is screen on Johnson. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Back to Vassell. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Outside for Randall. There's the 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And when he's in the zone, it's very hard to slow down Julius Randle on the offensive end. I mean, he's got serious power to his game.
To the left wing. Wembanyama against Reed. Back to Fox. From the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys?
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Randall is screen on Fox. Pass to Reed for the lead. Hits a 3-pointer. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Fox against DiVincenzo. From deep, Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. Reed to screen on Johnson. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Edwards with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Fox against DiVincenzo. Randall, score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson. Wembanyama's got 13. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now. Oh, he might be looking at some adjustments. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Barnes. Champagnie comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Johnson. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. And here's Ellis. Fires the three. Gets a hand on it. And that one's good. Bagley. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fires for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Ball passes to Bagley. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Harper, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And as slippery as he is, the defense has to play Harper tight. It gets him an and one here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Olenek's checked in for Wembanyama. And Minnesota with possession here. Now Ellis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bagley. Rebound by Olenek. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Fox. He's got 15. Buried from 15 feet out. Fox has got 17 points.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what the Aaron brings.
Down low. Here's Bagley. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Champagnie. Pass to Fox. Here's Harper. 13 points in the game. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
And looking very coachable out there. Harper ran the play effectively and got his team a look.
Waters is checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Ellis. Pass to Bagley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bagley's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Here's Champagnie, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Well, San Antonio's shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Knocked away. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Ellis. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Harper. 13 points in the game. Pass to Champagnie. Three-pointer. Miller pulls it in. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Bagley sets a screen. Ellis on the wing. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Harper. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
And the son of NBA champion Ron Harper, Dylan is an intriguing player. He went second overall in the draft, a versatile combo guard who plays with a lot of confidence.
And the first one at the line is good. Barea, he's checked in for Minnesota. McLaughlin, he's checked in for San Antonio. So he gets them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Bagley's gone 5 for 7 shooting. From 9 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Ball no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Marvin Bagley. Ball is out there with Keon Ellis. Then it's Julius Randle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. To the middle. Left block shot on the way. And Harper with a basket on the assist from Olynyk.
And everybody loves a rookie who can get productive. Harper making a serious contribution tonight.
Bagley sets a screen. Ball taking his time here. There's the drive. And Paul throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Champagnie, the pass to Cornette. Here's Harper. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
And Harper doesn't shy away from contact. He embraces any chance he gets to go to the line.
He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 5. just over a minute into this final quarter of play with the drive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Here's Champagnie. Lays it up and banks it in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
There you go, Wemby. Use that 7-3 length. Disrupt the offense.
Edwards, he's checked in for Bagley. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Fox is checked in. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
The shot. And the jumper from the wing offline. And Ball will bring it up here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's a screen. Pass to Ellis. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Fox. Guarded by Edwards. From deep, Wembanyama. Rebound, Minnesota.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and give people quality shots.
Fox, the pass to Cornette. San Antonio moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Fox. And he makes it. Fox has got 19 points.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. A slam dunk by Reed.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Harper. DiVincenzo covering. Out to Fox. Stolen by Anunoby. Miller with it. Fox picks him up. Outside. DiVincenzo. Back to Miller. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Fox. To the left side wing. From deep, Harper. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Left side, DiVincenzo. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Fox for 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Pass to Anunoby. 4-3. Rebound by San Antonio.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Fox, the pass to Cornette. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Great read that time from Fox, dropping a dime out of that 2-man game.
DiVincenzo with it. To the inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Miller's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Right side, DiVincenzo picked it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. From deep, Harper. And Anunoby pulls it down. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Anunoby a screen on Fox. Pass to Juzang. The three. On target from range. Juzang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Teams deciding to change it up. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Right side, Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Inside, here's Barrett-Jay. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got his 3rd assist of the night. Spurs trail by 8. And here's Fox. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Both hands there for a little extra.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Now DiVincenzo. Love fires. It's money from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Spurs trail by 9. Fox fires. Fox gets it to go inside.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And there's a pick. Here's Miller from deep. Money from 3.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now Vassell. And he gets it from 15.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Miller a screen on Fox. Here's Edwards for 3. Wembanyama rips down the board. A minute 37 left in the game. Barnes. Outside Fox. Now Johnson. Let's loose for 3. Rebounded by Miller.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Here's Love. Throws it up. Oh, can't hit the jumper. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Miller. Outside Love. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Barrett-Jay. He's guarded by Vassell. Oh, he can't get the layup. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Yes, sir! That one's good! Minnesota calls timeout. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. San Antonio calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Vassell against Anunoby. It's blocked.
You're protecting the paint. OG Anunoby, a menace on defense.
It's good. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Julius Randle.